He's checked in for Scott. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Zach Levine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Freak. Rebound by the 76ers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but for me more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Timberwolves have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
The free throw drops for Towns. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And Towns drops them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Stokes is checked in. Here's Marshall. Another miss by Philadelphia. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And it's Freak missing.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Well, games so often come down to free throws, and when that's the case, these are the players you want at the line. The best free throw shooting 2 guards in the NBA. Freak number 1.
And one of the benefits of being as fantastic at the free throw line as he is it allows him to be really aggressive at driving the lane.
Which he is, very aggressive. He'll explode from his usual spot on the perimeter toward the rack, looking for contact, seeking it out, trying to get himself to the foul line.
Now here's Muhammad. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. Nice shot from the wing. 1:10 left to play here in the first. And here is Marshall. Andrew with the screen. The pass to Hendricks. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Levine kicks to Freak. And Embiid with the block. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Embiid sets the pick for Marshall. Here's Hendricks. Carries it from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Muhammad up top. He's covered by Dang. It's stolen by Dang. And now the 76ers on the break. Dang's got the ball.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
A good close contact.
All right, target center, coming out of the court now.
And the second quarter getting underway.
Give it up.
The 76ers trailing. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Dang. Carl Landry is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Kendall Marshall. And it's Hendricks in at the 2-guard spot. A let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers played really well. He picked up 18 points and added 3 rebounds as well. Just another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
Dishes to McRoberts. Pass to Muhammad. Here is McRoberts. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. There's Freak, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Charnel Stokes, who's checked in for Josh McRoberts. Here's Marshall. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Hendricks, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
1:21 left in the first half. Outside Dang. Drills it from outside. Dang's got 5 now.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And Zhang kicks the Freak. Shot clock at 5. Swiped away.
That's that bullshit.
It's 47 seconds left in the first half.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And Zhang kicks to Muhammad. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Freak. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Philadelphia leading by 3. Kicks it to Marshall. Pass to Hendricks. 5 seconds left in the second quarter. That's a 2 from Smith, and he recovers it. And so it's a...
Kevin, I'm here with...
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
And checking out the game for Freak. He's got 10 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Teams all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Minnesota, Freak in its shooting guard. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Scott. Then there's Towns, and it's Rubio in at the point. Pocket 2, McCarthy. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And with this quick break, we can show you the list of the most explosive shooting guards in the NBA so far. Freak, number 1.
And it's his explosiveness that jumps right out at you. I mean, he exploits gaps in the defense better than any player in the league. If there's an opening, he'll find it.
Yeah, and you need that kind of burst from the off-guard position, and boy, does he ever give it to him. I mean, he's a constant threat and a potent weapon. You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Okafor with a screen on Rubio. There's the dish to Noel. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Noel's got his second bucket of the night.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And both free throws good from Freak.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
There's a screen by Noel. Here's McCarthy. Sinks the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
Over the last 10 games, you can see where the Timberwolves rank in the league. First in free throw percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game.
This shit right turned off after so long.
Don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
And you look at their ranking, tops in free throw percentage. I think it speaks to their focus and discipline as a team. They look to capitalize on every mistake.
Right wing. Here's Freak. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Okafor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to McCarthy. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Smith. He's averaging 7 points a game, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, yeah, you can see the potential clearly, but it's raw, unrefined. He needs to keep polishing it up.
And Rubio kicks to Freak.
Gang.
Floats one up. Misses in close.
Sucking like a
Real
motherfucker
difficult
right now.
game
Missing
for
every
him
layup in the
offensively,
book.
and it's costly.
Grant the pass to Noel. And it's blocked.
And why he missing layup?
He said again. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. Josh McRobertson checked in for the Timberwolves. Philadelphia shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Timberwolves trail by 5. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Wiggins throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely
Say what?
hammered it down.
Hey guys, mark that play right
Too
there
hard.
because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Here's McCarthy, and the basket good. 8 points for him.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Wiggins outside.
Boy.
A three-pointer, no good.
Washed up Derrick Rose.
76ers leading by 5. Smith with it, guarded now by Rubio to the right side. Back to Smith, over to the left wing. No good from Grant.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Yeah.
Now here's Towns. He's covered by Grant. Towns kicks to Rubio. The 9-foot shot. That's tipped. Hope they get it there. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Minnesota making some changes. Gorgie Dang comes in for Josh McRoberts, and Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel, and it's Dang in for Jeremy Grant.
3 seconds,
the pass
man.
to McCarthy.
He was laying in there.
Embiid dishes to Smith. Goes up again, and it's off the back rim. No good.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Here on the 2K leaderboard of the NBA,
Oh,
leading
Lord.
defensive teams since the All-Star break.
Why
The
did he not
Timberwolves
throw
number
the ball
1.
up?
The 76ers in second.
You know, the biggest thing defensively is
Nigga
you
ran
just
out of
want to
bounds on the
force
fast break.
tough shots. And that's resulted in really good numbers for both of these teams since the All-Star break.
Pick by Okafor. The drive by Smith. He got right to the cup using that screen. And the 76ers lead by 7. Chang a screen. And Rubio kicks the freak. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You take a look at the Thunder. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference. And right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason.
Hope they bring the season back on the next one where you get the creative players and they progress and shit.
Well, right now for the
Like they doing in this
so
month
much
already.
has gone right for them this season. They
Oh,
needed
that's a
some
nice
breaks to go
defense.
their way. And it
You know,
feels
like in the
they
season,
got
they used to have a little
now
creative
they're
players
poised for
come in the next
success
season,
in
you
the
get to
playoffs.
draft them and they
They look to be a
progress.
dangerous team. I wouldn't have thought that a few
Yeah,
months ago, but now I'm a believer.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. First in steals, second in scoring. And of course, he's in the top 5 in free throw percentage. It can go overlooked, but sure makes a difference.
And as you said, I
Try
mean,
to take
he'll
over
take
this
your lunch
game.
money. He's the
Niggas
sneakiest
trying to
ball
win.
hawk in the league
Coach.
right now. Hide everything you've got
Coach.
because he's coming at you.
Andrew with the screen. Feeds it to Embiid. There's the pass to
Oh, that was
Hendricks.
a great pass.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Levine kicks to Zhang to the wing right side. Now here's Muhammad. Tight defense on him. He feeds it to Freak. And Muhammad has it in the corner. Another miss by Minnesota. And now Philadelphia on the break. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The 76ers shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Down on the other squad. It's
Free throw drop
42.
for Embiid.
I gotta go hard in the fourth quarter. I just gotta cover the ball.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Okay. Oh, just raise your playmaking in the max and like yo something else, athlete or
As they wrap
inside
up the third quarter.
shot.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not
You
exactly
get her needed on Hall of Fame though, but it's like trying to play without it is hell.
Taking a look
But
at
now
the
it's fourth quarter, I
76ers.
gotta play.
Noel and Embiid patrol the paint together inside. Then there's Grant. Then it's
Oh,
Smith.
man. We're going
And
at the post,
Hendricks
man.
in at the 2. Scott kicks to Muhammad. This one for 3. Oh, we got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And that one falls for Muhammad.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Towns, he's checked in for Corky Gang. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Levine. And he nails the 3rd. Philadelphia leading by 8. Smith the pass to Noel. With the putback.
Wow,
He
come
catches it on the
on.
second chance points.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers. But it certainly feels a lot You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is.
Oh,
That's the play we're going to
good
remember
steal. Let's go.
when this game is over.
And now Minnesota on the fast break. Freak
No
with the
call,
ball.
It's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
There's a screen by Noel. From the baseline. Shot is off. Nice D from Scott.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Yeah.
Muhammad dishes to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. Down low, Towns. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Noel's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's a screen by Noel. Embiid kicks to Noel. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances?
We got to be more physical on defense.
Just doing the
That nigga on the side. So that was shit was ugly. I ain't never seen out there to see that, bro.
Okafor's check in. Rubio was off the freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Rubio against Smith. Picked by Okafor. And Smith gets double teamed. He's looking for Noel and finds him. Count the
Oh, come on.
Noel's got 4 this
Get some
quarter.
fucking
And you can just see he's a different
action.
player since coming back from halftime.
Damn out here.
The feed to Freak.
Ah, they passed me.
Here's Wiggins.
Stupid. We'll
And
take
the
that in.
bucket
One.
counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah,
Wow. What is that foul? That was love. I don't know what the hell
Going to
happened.
be denied right there.
And the next one
Nigga
puts him
threw
in
a
the bonus.
foul.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike. He's made an effort to get into the defense.
Just balanced it out. That was back in the game.
And he's not shying away from the contact, which is giving him some free throw opportunities.
Grant with a screen on Rubio.
Get a fake,
Smith dishes to
fake
Grant.
kick. That's a big shot.
Here's Noel. And it
These
goes as
niggas.
The official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
It's been a solid outing for Noel. He has 12 points, and he's picked up 1 dime.
I can't believe they just let this nigga get the opposite rebound. Get a hand on him.
And Minnesota has possession. 6-point game. And Rubio kicks to Scott. Dishes it to Wiggins. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Pass to Noel.
They are fouling this nigga every time he reads this Noel nigga. Man, he's not fucking drawing like that. He's ugly. That nigga like he a Pokemon face.
He's off on the first.
Court. Oh, for real.
That one is no
I'm
good.
like, man, don't even face
Timberwolves
in
trail
my
by
face.
6.
That's what I'm ugly.
Rubio the pass to Towns. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Some solid defense from Grant. Noel sets a screen for Grant.
Oh, come on,
A putback.
this nigga did a putback, man. Box out.
That is a fantastic job to stay with the play and never give up. Great effort. Excellent effort.
Here's Towns. No good.
Good up. Oh, I didn't get the
There from Okafor. The 76ers leading by 8. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a
Man.
bit.
Because this nigga wasn't boxing
And let's
out.
get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way
Got a
on the
minute
sideline.
55 now. I got a
Hey,
damn
Kevin,
time to
during
do
that
it.
last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach
Not
as he
gonna
addressed
happen.
his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them,
Oh,
keep
that's
forcing
seal.
turnovers, and we'll be in a great
Pulling
position
up.
to win
Fuck
this
it.
thing.
Fuck
All
the
right,
game,
Doris,
coach.
thank you very much. Here's Wiggins.
Come on, Wiggins.
That one is his
Rebound.
6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for
Yeah,
9.
pull it up.
Very nice
Fuck it.
pickup of the... Oh, no. Bad time
Oh,
to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do.
Oh, Lord.
Of smart basketball.
Nigga just got a fucking
Oh no, bad time to slip up
They
there.
just gave me another one.
Stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last
Back to
thing
back
you want
tech.
to do.
Cause I said fuck it.
Opposite of smart basketball.
Oh Lord, fuck it. They don't want to take that one though. They gonna give me 2 techs back to back. Man, I on the same technical shot. Like he was shooting a tech and then I said it again on accident and they gave me a tech again.
Here's Smith.
Nah, they didn't kick me out.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Timberwolves trail by 8. 125
Yeah,
left in the fourth
you
quarter.
better put in work.
And Rubio kicks to Towns. Here's Freak.
This nigga missed a fucking floater. Come on, dude. What's wrong with my man? That is fake.
Grant kicks to Noel. From the baseline. The
Get
76ers
up,
with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period.
Big shot. Big game.
The 76ers lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Wiggins. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and with the bonus will be added to the free throw. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
I'm playing 12 minutes, I'll be kicking their butt. There's 6 minutes left, so you gotta act fast.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Look, got on me over here.
A trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And so here is
I want
Philadelphia.
to foul out. Somebody come help
More
me.
or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
It's
His
tipped
hand.
and stolen by Scott.
Come on, man.
Time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Here's
Don't
Freak.
jump, nigga. Bad
It's
shot.
off from three-point range. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Damn.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? If he misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Man, they're out of reach, dude. Gotta get the ball in the right hands.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game.
Oh, Wiggins.
Inside the line. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
It's over.
Here's McCarthy. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with
Over.
it.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
They took me out.
So the 76ers win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker.
Got 1,129 BC for that loss. I think that's a bullshit. Didn't even play good.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Just wanted to get one game where I bring on 1,500
Hey y'all,
BC every
Ernie
game.
Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Nerlens Noel.
He was a monster on the inside for them. His strength and his size came into play so much tonight. And to go along with his physicality, he had a sweet touch around the basket.
He was up over about, let me check my stats here, over 50%. That right there, Ernie, that's rock solid. No matter how the defense came at him, he was ready for it, and it didn't even mess with the shot. It was a smooth touch. He had it going tonight, fellas.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show.
He must be
For
doing a walk-on or
myself,
something.
Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. Have a wonderful evening.
Jason Rodriguez. That's the song. Oh, it's the shit. Vanessa Rodriguez. Amigo, amigo. Day due by April 5th. Jones didn't ever respond. Did nobody hit him? I thought he said he was in the port. I've been playing the game, so I ain't really been missing too much. Over and get my vertical on 42, 44, and 46 and vertical real quick.
Get right, nigga. Fuck out there.
Give me that shit, nigga. 40.4. That's not high enough. Somebody got an invite. Who that? Who that? Quit this practice. Fuck it.